A lot of our time and energy gets wasted in conflicts, either resolving them or avoiding them. If you're in a mood to resolve conflicts, then having difficult conversations is an integral part of it. Hello there, welcome back. My name is Aparna. I'm a coach. Every week, I bring to you tips, tricks, tools, and hacks that can help you upskill your life. Whether it is your professional relationship or a personal one, the best way to resolve any conflict is to have an open, honest, and clear communication. However, where there are high voltage emotions involved, even the most simplest of process can become daunting. Having a conversation, though, is vital to managing conflicts. Not having it is a missed opportunity. So, how can you muster courage to have these difficult conversations? Here's a framework that you can use with your family members as well as your team members at work. And to make it easy for you, I've split them into three phases. Or should I say 3 P's: prepare, pursue, and prevent. In this video though, I'm going to be talking to you exclusively about preparation because it is crucial if you want to succeed in this goal. It's also said that good luck is when opportunity meets preparation, right? So, preparation in this context is what you do before you have the actual conversation. It's important for you to get ready to explain your perspective. At the same time, it's also important that you alert the other person or other party so that they can prepare as well. Not doing that will create an imbalance, and that's not really a great way to resolve things. Preparations can help us assimilate facts that support our perspective. It can also help us control or handle our emotions well, especially when we know that the conversation can trigger us. So how can you prepare well for having a difficult conversation? Here are a few tips for you. 1. Prepare to listen. Remember, you're having this conversation because you want to resolve the conflict. Therefore, it is important that you prepare yourself to listen to their perspective first. An attitude to understand their point of view can help you go a long way. 2. Be aware of your emotions. Look back at your relationships and ask yourself what has triggered your emotions previously. It's possible that the difficult conversation you're about to have, especially if there is an emotional connection with either the person or the party, can trigger unpleasant feelings. By being aware of them and the triggers can help you control the surge. 3. Practice pausing. No matter how ready we are, sometimes we are just not able to control our emotions. Pausing or practicing to pause at the time of the emotional surge can help us calm the anxiety and think more rationally. 4. Define your purpose. What is the purpose of having these conversations? What do you hope to achieve? What do you want the ideal outcome to be? It is better that you answer these questions clearly for yourself so that you can remind and support yourself when needed. 5. Plan but not script. The whole idea of the preparation phase is for us to strategize on resolving conflicts, right? So one of the ways to make it easy for you is to plan what your responses could be. Although this is on a very high level, as you can never assume the direction where your conversation would go. But you can definitely plan how to start, maybe setting a context or also showing your vulnerability. For example, you can say something like, "This is very difficult for me, however, I value our relationship more, blah blah blah, etc." can be a good start. This not only sets the tone of the conversation, but the others will also respect you for your authenticity. So there you are. Those are the few tips you can follow to prepare yourself for having a difficult conversation. And if you follow them, you will have a solid strategy in place. And as I said before, good luck is when opportunity meets preparation. Bad luck is when lack of preparation meets reality. In the next video, which is the part 2 of having difficult conversations, I will talk to you about the other 2 phases. How do you pursue or conduct the actual conversation How do you follow through? And what can you do to prevent conflicts further with them? I hope you can catch that up as well. If you have any points to add to my list of tips, then do leave it in the comment section below or reach out to me in any of the social media platforms that I'm in. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video and find it resourceful, do hit a like button and share it with your friends, colleagues, or anyone who you think need to hear this message. And I'll see you next week in part 2 of this conversation. Until then, take care of yourself.